guys, I'm already on trading view and let's get into the strategy. I'll start by saying the strategy works very well on a 15-minute time frame and you'll need a combination of two indicators. You can see them on your screen and let's select the first one and configure it as shown. And now let's move on to the second indicator and configure it as well. And follow the settings I'm using. I will change this parameter here. And that's it, guys. Now let me explain how the strategy works. So the first indicator will give you signals like this. You should open a short position only if you see a red segment below your candle from the auxiliary indicator, which shows volume movement. So only then should you open the trade. Additionally, the strategy helps you set stop losses when entering position by showing red lines, and if you are opening a short position, place your stop loss at the previous point of contact or the previous local maximum. So usually that's what I do, and then select the candle and open your short position. The same applies to long positions. When you see a signal from your first indicator, check the volume indicator. If you see a green segment, only then open your long position and set your stop loss as indicated by the green line and open your long position. I think that's pretty straightforward. This strategy usually works well with a 1:2 risk-reward ratio. I often aim for 1:3 or 1:5, but the strategy is effective with 1:2 ratio. For example, let's open a short position on this candle and set your stop loss and target and watch the results. I'll set a short position here. And let's say we are opening on this candle with a stop loss here and we'll open the trade at 1:2 ratio. I usually risk 5 to 10% of my capital. As you can see, the 1:2 trade works well. And let's also look at the long position. We get a signal and open the position and set the stop loss around this level, and you can see the strategy works well, closing the trade confidently in a profit at 1:2. I've explained the strategy using the Bitcoin to USD chart, and today I'll look for entry position on Forex to demonstrate long and short trades with currency pair. And let's start the analysis and find the first entry point, guys. So I have a signal for a long position, and let's set up the entry point. On this candle, set the stop loss around this level and open the trade at 1:2. I've set the entry point and all conditions for the trade are met, and we have the signal and a green volume indicator segment. So let's see the trade result. As you can see, the trade was successful. I made $200. The signal was correct and with no additional risks, and the price moved up right away and the signal was thrown. Let's continue and find a short position. So guys, I have a signal for a short position with the GBP USD pair. So let's set the entry point here and play the stop loss here. I'll set the stop loss a bit lower around here. I will open the trade at 1:2. So everything is ready and all entry conditions are met, and we have a red segment on the volume indicator, and let's see the trade result, guys. So the short position was successful and the signal was correct, and I made another $200, an excellent result. Let's continue and find another entry, maybe long position. So I have a signal for a long position. I've set the entry point and we'll open the trade at 1:2. All conditions are met again, and with the green segment on the volume indicator and the candle. and I've set the stop loss at the previous price minimum, and let's see the trade's result. The trade was successful, making another $200. Setting the stop loss at the previous price minimum was a good decision. If I had set it at suggested level, the trade would have closed in a loss. As I said, always set the stop loss at the previous point of contact. Let's find another short position to finalize this trading session. Okay guys, I have a signal for a short position. I've set the entry point and will open the trade at 1 to 2. All conditions are met and with a red segment on the volume indicator, so the stop loss will be smaller here due to lowered volatility. After the maximum update, I expect this movement to go down. Let's see the trade's result. The short position closed successfully. The strategy gave a correct signal. As I mentioned, there wasn't much volatility on this pair, so the trade closed without issues, and that's the strategy. It works well on a 15-minute time frame. Feel free to use and learn from it, and if you have any questions about the strategy, find the link to my Telegram in the video description and ask any questions. Have a great day and many successful trades.